You got everybody in the crowd think tire is up there.
They know. They done had a leak in the tire
They
before.
know.
They know.
Hell yeah, they know. Then you have more of than Steve Harvey.
I'm so sorry, Steve. Charm.
The Steve Harvey effect. When Family Feud contestants lose their minds. Welcome back, everyone. If you've ever watched Family Feud, you know the drill. It's supposed to be a polite game of guessing the top answers on the board. But let's be real, that is not why we watch. We watch for the moments when the pressure hits, the brains turn off, and the contestants start saying things that make Steve Harvey contemplate retiring on the spot. Today, we are diving deep into the most hilariously unhinged moments from the show. We aren't just looking at the answers, we're analyzing the chaos behind them. From the Captain Underwear incident that broke the studio to the husbands who probably didn't make it home after the show, we've got it all. Buckle up, because Steve Harvey's stress is our entertainment. Let's get into it. The honest husband syndrome. Let's start with a classic, the wife's blank category. Now, I have a theory. When a man is under the hot studio lights with Steve Harvey, he forgets his wife is standing 5 feet away. In one of our top moments, the question was, I'm getting tired of my wife's... what? When the contestant blurted out nagging, the studio didn't even laugh. They gasped. Steve's reaction was iconic. He didn't just move on, he stopped the game to lecture the poor guy. It's that exact dynamic. The collision between a man trying to play a game and the immediate, terrifying reality of his own answer that makes this show a goldmine. It's not just a game, it's a therapy session gone wrong. The art of the self-roast. Moving on to the ego check round. When asked to name a famous rich man whose looks are barely a 5 out of 10, we saw a brutal lineup. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and then the inevitable. A contestant looked right at Steve and said, Steve Harvey.
Are you married?
No,
You're very attractive.
divorced.
I'd like for you to do mine.
What I love about Steve is that he's the king of the controlled burn. He doesn't get defensive. He leans into it. His response, I'm fully aware I should be on this list. I just didn't want to be number one, is a masterclass in professional comedy. It's a moment of humility that makes the audience love him more, even while they're roasting him. This is the Steve Harvey effect. He takes the insult, polishes it, and turns it into the most memorable soundbite of the episode. The Captain Underwear phenomenon. Now we have to talk about the Captain category. You're looking for Captain America, Captain Hook, maybe Captain Crunch if you're hungry. But no, someone went with Captain Underwear. The silence that followed this answer was deafening. You could hear a pin drop in the studio. It's the brain fart moment we all fear, magnified by national television. The beauty here isn't the wrong answer. It's the way the contestant's face falls the second the words leave their mouth. They know, Steve knows, and the entire audience knows. It's pure, unfiltered comedy tragedy. Lost in translation, the Spanish round. If you thought the Captain moment was bad, wait until you hear about the Spanish round. When Steve asked for a Spanish word everyone knows, a contestant confidently shouted, de nada. Steve's correction is legendary. He didn't just say it was wrong, he said, that's a black girl's name, Donata Jackson. This is why Family Feud is in a league of its own. It's these moments of genuine, unscripted cultural misunderstanding that feel like a sitcom written by the universe itself. You couldn't script this if you tried for 100 years. The inappropriate threshold. Finally, let's discuss the inappropriate answers. We all know the show has a PG-13 edge. Whether it's a question about what a mobster does with a body or what people do in the bedroom, the contestants constantly test Steve's patience. Steve's reactions, the wide eyes, the silent staring, the I'm going to just walk off the stage attitude, that's the real show.
Name a place where you might be caught with your pants down.
Outdoors in the shed.
He's the bridge between the audience's shock and the contestant's audacity. It's like watching a tightrope walker who keeps slipping, but somehow, Steve always manages to pull the game back to the center. And that, my friends, is the chaos of the feud. It's not just about the money, it's about the sheer unpredictability of human conversation. Steve Harvey doesn't just host this show, he manages the madness. The honest husband round. When asked what husbands are tired of regarding their wives, the answers were supposed to be standard. Instead, one man confidently shouted nagging while his wife was likely standing right there. Steve's reaction? He tried to walk it off, telling the contestant to shut up before he made his marriage situation even worse. The Rich Man Roast contestants were asked to name a famous rich man who looks like a 5 out of 10. After naming Bill Gates and Elon Musk, one player looked Steve straight in the eye and said, Steve Harvey. Steve didn't even get mad. He just laughed, saying, I'm fully aware I should be on this list. I just didn't want to be number one. The infamous Captain Underwear. This is the moment that broke the internet. Asked for a famous captain, the contestant blurted out, Captain Underwear. The room went dead silent, and even the opposing team couldn't help but crack up. Steve's look of pure disbelief is comedy gold. The Spanish lesson Steve asked for a Spanish word everyone knows. The contestant offered de nada. Steve had to gently correct her. That's not Spanish, that's a black girl's name. Donata Jackson. The inappropriate bathroom line contestants were asked where you find long bathroom lines. While answers like Chick-fil-A and concerts were logical, the tension during the round made every guest feel like a high-stakes comedy sketch. The baby in a hole? When asked what comes out of a hole, the answers went from groundhog to snake, but then someone guessed a baby. Steve's reaction was classic. Total silence followed by, how would you see that? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more deep dives into your favorite celebrity moments coming soon. Which of these moments was your absolute favorite? Are you a Captain Underwear person, or did the honest husband win you over? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and stay hilarious.